Standard 1 Subject English Grammar. Hello students, I am Mrs. Lata Shinde. In this video, we will learn one interesting topic of English. And our topic is punctuation marks. Introduction. Read the passage. Ram and Sita are playing in the park. They have a ball, water bottle, a bat, and a hat. They come every day in the evening to play. Rohit is a friend of Ram. Ask him, where is this park? Ram replied, the garden is near to my house. You can also join us. See you soon. Read the passage. Now children, I will read the passage. Give attention carefully. Ram and Sita are playing in the park. They have a ball, water bottle, a bat, and hat. They come every day in the evening to play. Rohit is a friend of Ram. Asked him, where is this park? Ram replied, the garden is near to my house. You also can join us. See you soon. Now children, I read the passage before also and now also. But in the previous slide, when I was reading, have you observed something? Yes, when that time I was reading continuously. But when now I read the passage, I was reading with pause, stop, yes or no? So these all is only because of the punctuation marks. Read the sentences as well as the paragraph easily. So today we will learn what is punctuation. Use of capital letters, comma, question mark, exclamation mark, full stop, etc. are known as punctuation. A sentence without punctuation is incomplete. Now children, punctuation means capital letters we have to use whenever it is required, comma, question mark, exclamation, full stop. These are all the punctuation marks, and these all are known as punctuation, and if we are not using this punctuation, our sentence remains incomplete. Next, the punctuation. Punctuation marks are used to express appropriate meaning of the sentence. Now children, it is very important in any sentence that it should contain a punctuation mark, because if it is not have any punctuation mark, we are not able to understand the meaning of the sentence. Okay, so it is must to have a punctuation marks in a complete sentence. Capital letters. We'll first see about the capital letters. The first word of every sentence starts with a capital letter. Now children, as we all know that any sentence before we start writing, the first word, the beginning letter of the every sentence, we start with the capital letter. So let's see the examples. First one, Ram is a boy. There is a book on the table. Third one, the sun is shining brightly in the sky. Now children, in these examples, you all can see the first letter, the beginning letter of each sentence starts with the capital letter. What can you see on the picture? Yes, you can see in the picture there is a full stop. Whenever you are reading, you have observed this full stop. Yes or no? So what is this? A full stop is used when the sentence is complete, or we put full stop at the end of a sentence. Now whenever our sentence gets complete, then we have to put the full stop. Okay. See the examples of it. First one, I have a bag. Second one, Raj has finished his homework. Third one, there are many flowers in the garden. So children, you have seen all these sentences are ending with the full stop because it are all the complete sentences. All the sentences are completed. Okay. So that's why it is ending with the full stop. Now let's see this. What can you think of this picture? What is it? You have seen so many times this. It is a comma. Now when do we use it? We use comma in a sentence when we have several nouns in the same sentence. Several means so many. Okay, more than one. So that time we can use of this comma to take the pause. Pause means we have to stop for little time. Examples: we had coffee, bread and biscuits. Second one, my dress was blue, sparkly and long. Third one, I went to a park. There I saw lion, tiger and wolf. So children, you can see here when there are more words together or nouns, we use a comma. What can you see? Yes, it is a question mark. It is a question mark. When do we use this question marks? Yes, when it is a question. But before we could start, let us have some more knowledge how we can have the questions. So, for framing any sentence, we need the WH words. They are why, where, when, how and who. These words are there before any question starts. So these are some of the WH words which are used during the question. Now let's see about the question mark. We put question mark at the end of a sentence whenever we ask a question. Now children, you all are getting it? Whenever we ask any question, then we have to put a question mark. Sign of question mark which we have seen in the beginning. Now let's see the examples of it. First one, who are you? You can see the question mark. How are you? Third one, which is your favorite game? So you can see in all three questions at the end there is a question mark. Now next one. Yes. What it is? Yes, it is a exclamation mark. What? Exclamation mark. The exclamation mark we use at the end of the word or a sentence to show the strong feelings such as surprise, anger or joy. Now children, so many times we get surprised. So many times we are very angry as well as we are very happy. So exclamation mark comes whenever these feelings we have to show. Let us see the example for better understanding. See this. First one, hooray, we won the match. Now here the feeling of happiness as they won the match. So after hooray word we have the exclamation mark. Please help me now. Now here also you can see somebody is asking for your help. So there is a exclamation mark. You won the prize. Here also somebody is congratulating you. So that is again a feeling of happiness. Now children, let us see your homework. Rewrite the sentences by using correct punctuation. Now first one, look at the peacock. The answer is look at the peacock. Now children, in the answer you can see the first letter, the beginning letter L came capital and at the end there is a exclamatory mark. Second, a bee makes sweet honey. Now you can see here there is no punctuation. So you have to use it as well as necessary changes also you have to do in the sentence. So the answer is a bee makes sweet honey. So in this A was small, we have made it bigger, or you can say capital, and at the end of the sentence as it is a complete sentence we have put the full stop. Third one, when is your birthday? Now children, this is a question, so we had put here a question. Fourth one, she bought an apple, an orange and a pear. Now children, see the answer. She bought an apple, comma, an orange and a pear. So children, you have to use the punctuations like this way to make your sentence as well as your paragraph, passage, whatever it is, it should be complete with the punctuation. Then only it will be easy to you for reading. Thank you.